So guys, this is my current situation. As I left southern Florida, southwest Florida, the area I was in had no gas. This place looks like it has gas, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some here before I head up, just to top off the tank and make sure that I have some. But better safe than sorry, I'm thinking. On second thoughts, I'm not gonna stop there. It looked like there were a couple signs, so everything was probably gonna be on the premium end of gas, which was booking at $3.51. I'm gonna go and drive a little bit more. I feel like there's gonna be other places. I'm kind of taking the interior routes of Florida to get back up there instead of taking the main route. So I'm hoping that I'm a little bit more fortunate with the interior routes with A, travel time, and B, fuel situations. I could be wrong, being that small towns might not have as much stuff, but we'll see. Okay, so like literally 2 seconds later, 5 miles later, gas station with a better organized line set up. We're gonna go ahead and fill up regardless of what it takes, because I've already passed 2 more stations that do not have any gas at all. I guess I'd rather pay $3.50 for gas and have a full tank than run out of gas anytime soon. Okay, so fortunately it is the lowest point gas possible, so it's $2.69, which nothing's changing because it's a state of emergency here in Florida. So the gas, if I'm correct, is supposed to stay exactly the same, but at least I'm gonna get a full tank of gas before I head home. So that is a good thing. Okay, so that is a full tank of gas accomplished. We're gonna get back on the road, start driving, and hopefully really don't have to worry about gas, hopefully to the end of the storm. Depends how much I drive. But I'll tell you this, if there's any gas stations close to where I live, I will fill up again just to make sure I have as much gas as possible. With everything still being quite uncertain as it comes to the hurricane known as Irma. I've made it back to Central Florida. It's late. I don't know, it's like 11 o'clock at night. I've made it to Walmart. And on the way up, it was kind of hit and miss with gas. There was definitely plenty of gas all the way up. So if you don't see it in your first spot, it's probably going to be in your next spot. I mean, there was gas. So it wasn't something to sweat completely, like I probably was sweating at the beginning of this video. But yeah, so made it back up here. But these are the shelves, guys. Look, no water. And this kind of was this way yesterday, and I expect it to be pretty much this way everywhere. And some of the food shelves are about the same like that. So it's one of those things that you got to be at the right place at the right time, basically. I've grabbed a couple of snacks and some Gatorade. I have a little bit of water with me. I usually stock more water than I do have right now, but it does look like it's going east, I mean, at this point. But I mean, this is Wednesday night, so I'll have this video up as soon as I can. Probably it's gonna be Friday though by the time this is up. So yeah, this is the shelves issue when it comes to water. There are things to be noted through this whole situation is that the healthier a food is, the less likely, or the more likely it is to be on the shelf. As these are like probably pretty, I don't know, they're gonna hold this like the grains and stuff, but that's all gone. And if I'm correct, snack packs are gone. That's all here. Granola, all here. And all the snack packs are completely gone. And now we're over in the mac and cheese section, which is completely gone. All that is, at least. But yeah, I have a couple options to take. I could fly back to Oklahoma. There's a football game the weekend after this that I wouldn't mind going and seeing. Or I could head north to Atlanta and hang out there for a few days. So we'll see. I'm kind of gonna make my decision by Thursday morning on what's gonna happen for me and what's gonna happen if I'm staying or leaving. I'm probably staying. I don't really see a reason to leave at this point, unless it just decides to head into the Gulf and possibly straight up I-4 or straight up the turnpike, and then it might be more likelihood that I leave. So 24 hours later, I didn't get out and really go shopping until, I don't know, tonight. But I was out and about and figured I would just stop in. It doesn't look like this Walmart. I'm actually over off the Walmart that's probably closest to Walt Disney World right now, and there's nothing here. Like, show you that water section there. Canned meats are pretty much toast. I'm going to continue to head back to where I live and see if I can find anything else, because it's not even worth my time or effort at this one. As well, the gas stations in this area are on E at the moment. So this is day 2 of this video. If I said 24 hours from the last time I talked to you. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to hit probably a couple Walmarts on the way home. We'll see how they are. Maybe I can hit one gas station. I just need one gas station that's open, so hopefully we find one gas station that will do the job. So good news on the first Wawa. It's on Lake Buena Vista. They had gas, so I got my tank topped off. Got a couple of bottles of water. I'm still gonna go look for supplies elsewhere, but at least I've got the gas situation complete. So for now, I mean, I'm still gonna need gas throughout this whole situation, but it's always nice to have a full tank. I mean, there's still debate right now if I don't get supplies on flying out. Still, but kind of need to make that decision like super fast if I'm gonna decide to fly out or not. But I'm probably riding it out, and we'll see. Things shifted a little bit today, so not too happy about that, but we'll see. Okay, guys, second Walmart of the night. This one is off of I-27, just northwest of Disney. And as you could expect, the water is gone. Let's go down the water aisle here. You can kind of see it as I'm walking down it. But surprisingly enough, most other aisles actually have some stuff on them. Just depends on what you're wanting, but this is probably the best stocked Walmart that I've seen. As we kind of walk down this aisle, and you see here, they don't know when they're getting any water. And all the water stuff is gone, guys. So, but most of the other stuff seems fairly well stocked here. Only one aisle, the bread aisle's toast, but no puns intended, really. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I think the one other aisle was pretty barren, but for the most part, this is one of the better stocked Walmarts that I've been at. This is, like I said, just northwest of Disney World, guys, and at least I'm gonna get some stock stuff, probably enough to get me through the event coming up, and that I won't have to worry about much outside of that. So I'm gonna continue shopping. So guys, I think I've got enough to get me through a couple days of worst case scenario. A couple days. Everything is pretty barren at this point, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there if you just know what to look for and everything. Surprised there was a lot of peanut butter left over, because I know I can get through with protein and stuff like that. Got some vegetables or fruits as well. As I can show you here, there was also water, but it was like the single serve stuff at the front of the store. So those are like $1.50 a piece or something like that. I do think I'm just gonna stay put and not fly out of here unless things change drastically by the time I wake up on Friday morning. And if they do at that point, then I mean, it literally would have to probably veer into the Gulf and slam into Tampa for me to really change my mind too much at this point. So that is what it is, guys. That's what it looks like to shop and try to stock for Hurricane Irma. So it's about 24 hours later, guys, and I am on the monorail here at settle that out there. At MCO at Orlando International, and instead of staying put and all of that trying to go find supplies and stuff, technically wasn't for naught. I gave it to my roommates, and I hope everything turns out well, and that those supplies will help them out. But yeah, as I am decided to go back to Oklahoma for a few days, at least till next Thursday. We'll see what happens. Bad news on my end is the storm keeps moving further and further west, and right now the eye is supposed to pass straight over where I live. I mean, what can you do? So just pray for the best, hope for the best. But yes, headed back to Oklahoma. So this journey started in South Florida with my event getting canceled, and then I've tried to get gas and searched for gas and all of that stuff along the way, which gas wasn't so scarce today. I filled up again before I came to the airport. By the way, no parking at the airport. As I got here, zero parking, so that kind of stunk. Fortunately, I had a backup plan and a backup way to make sure that I was taken care of here. If you haven't seen, Disney's closing as well. So I have that video right up there. I did a one take yesterday, yesterday, and that's what's happening there, guys. I don't know, I'm just gonna sit around here and wait. I'm about 3 hours early for my flight. That's what happens when you have to ask someone else for a ride and they want to go to sleep. But that's no problem. Like, I'm here, I'm gonna be out of harm's way. I hope that everybody else stays out of harm's way, and I hope it's as little casualty to life as possible. I know there's already been plenty of that with Irma over in the Caribbean, so hopefully everybody is safe in Florida, and most people I know got out, and if they didn't get out, they have a safe place to ride it out. But I'm definitely going to keep tabs on all those people and make sure that they're safe and sound once this thing passes through. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna wait for about 3 hours, hop on a plane. Disney's closed, like I said, Disney's closed. Let's check the video from yesterday. Everything is closing tomorrow, or closing Saturday night and opening back up Monday currently, unless anything extra happens that stops that from happening, guys. So that is about it. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna sit around. Actually, I'm gonna start editing this video right now. As we speak, I'm gonna start editing this video, so hopefully I can get it up today. I know, I've just been running and talking and talking and talking. Probably way too much talking for this situation, so we'll see how much I edit. But guys, I'm going to chill, take it easy, and wait for my flight that takes off about 6:30, 6:45. So until the next time. Oh, and by the way, side note, probably not too many edited vlogs in the next week or so. Just kind of the hurricanes kind of disrupted that. So there might not be a whole lot of that, but there might be a lot of live take vlogs, one take, quick takes, magical minutes, all that good stuff. But yeah, long day, had 4 hours of sleep. So I am gonna sit down and chill and probably edit a little bit until my flight gets here. So until next time, guys, to life, to life.